I like this picture, but it's too green. I'm going to use the Correct Tint tool to fix it up. It's over here. I'll click Paint and Color Effects and then Correct Tint.
Hey, there's a pink arrow. There must be a quick way.
All I need to do is click on an area of the picture that's supposed to be white. But first, I want to zoom in to make sure I click the white of her teeth. The zoom controls are at the bottom right of the screen. There. Now, let's zoom back out.
Then you can use the slider to make minor adjustments.
That's much better.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm using Picture It to make a collage for the party invitation. I only want to use part of this photo, Mike's head and shoulders, so I'm clicking around the area I want.
And Picture It automatically finds the edge? Good deal.
Yeah, it's called the Edge Finder. This method works best when the edge you're clicking along is distinct.
What are those two lines that appear when you move the mouse?
Oh, the idea is to get your edge between the two lines and then click.
Yeah, this needs a bit of adjusting.
You click the green flag, then you can change the edge. Great! That's the cutout I want. This is going to be our most inviting invitation ever. Don't you think the color in this picture is too dull?
Yeah, it looks like it needs more contrast.
I can fix that with the Brightness and Contrast tool. I'll click Paint and Color Effects and then Brightness and Contrast. Here's a Smart Task Fix button. When I click it, the picture is automatically adjusted. What do you think of that?
Very nice. These smart tasks are great. When you see a pink arrow, you know there's a quicker way to do something.
I just added Mike's picture to my background. Now I can make him bigger and move him down. I'll click on the picture and see? The cursor turns into a suction cup. Now I can drag it down here.
Right. Now let's resize it. Move the pointer to a corner handle. There. Click it and then drag it out away from the center of the picture. Good.
Hey, look! It says that I can rotate him, too. He looks better like that.
Oh.
Just kidding. That birthday picture is coming along, Dad. But the words look boring. Allow me.
Go right ahead, Rembrandt.
On the stack, I'll select the text, and then I'll click the text button. I'll just quickly show you some of the great effects I've discovered. I love this. Fill with gradient.
Nice. A rainbow look.
And watch me bend this text around.
Oh, I like that.
Now these jazzy text effects are really cool. Your text gets a new shape, color, all sorts of things.
And so quickly. But did you know you can also use most of the effects you'll find under Special Effects and Edge Effects? How about a shadow? Or an edge highlight? This one's my favorite. What do you think?
We're amazing! Hey, take a look. I just added a few things to the party collage I'm making. But now the yellow and green balloons are covering up some of the letters.
Yep. You need to change the order of the things in your collage.
What do you mean?
When you add things to your Picture It project, photos, text, whatever, the objects are stacked one on top of another in the order in which you add them. Sometimes you can't even tell this is happening, but at other times it's obvious.
Oh, so the balloons are stacked on top of the words. What do I do now?
You use the stack. It's on the right side of the screen. It shows you all of the objects in your collage and which object is in front of which, too. The yellow and green balloons are on top of the stack, so that's the front layer of your project. The text is second, so it's the second layer, and the rest are the other layers.
Cool. Now to move the balloons.
It's easy. First, click them over here on the stack, and then drag them to the place you want. Now the text is on top. You can move things up or down in the stack.
Thanks, Mom. How did you get to be such an expert on putting things in order?
Who else was going to help you clean up your room?